Samhadivya Karyasadhika. Hitopdesha is a famous collection of stones in Sanskrit. The writer is Pandit Narayana. It is believed that this work was composed in the 9th century AD. In this work, there are many fables which have a moral. One of those stories is presented here. In this story, the importance of organization is described, but the background has been presented in a very different manner. If we are constantly suspicious, we may not be able to get anything to eat or drink. Hence, one should not be suspicious and get into one's work with courage. When one begins to do this, if problems are created due to qualities like greed, then it is organization which helps. This is the moral that can be got from this story. If the animal kingdom can live in an organization, human society too should try to live in a similar manner. This is also suggested in this story. As you look at the story from the point of values, also remember that you have to learn the various past tense forms of the verbs used in this lesson. अस्ति गोदावरी तीरे विशालः शाल्मली तरुः विविधेभ्यः देशेभ्यः क्षमागताः
बहवः विहगाः
तत्र रात्रो निवसन्ति तेषु लघुपत् नखनामा वायसः अपि एकतमः अस्ति अथ कदाचित् प्रभातकाले स वायसः कृतान्तनं धृत्यम् इव अटन्तनं
व्याघं पश्यत्
तमवलोक्य सो अचिन्तयत् अद्य प्रातरेव अनिष्टदर्शनं सञ्जातं न जाने ततः किमनभिप्रेतं दर्शयिष्यति इति विचिन्त्य
स व्याकुलः
सञ्जातः. There was a large silk cotton tree on the banks on the river of Godavari. Many birds who had come from various countries used to stay there at night. Among them was also a crow by the name Laghupatnaka. Now once the crow saw a hunter like the second god of death, moving about in the morning. Having seen him, he, the crow, thought, today in the morning itself, the sight of a bad thing took place. I don't know what undesirable thing it will show. Thus thinking, he became anxious. अथतेन व्यधेन चण्डूलकणान् विकीर्य जालं विस्तीर्णम् स च वृक्षस्य पृष्ठभागे प्रच्छन्नो भूत्वा अतिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नेव काले चित्रग्रीवनामा कपोतराजः परिवारेण सह गगने व्यसर्पत्. भूमौ विकीर्णान् तण्डुलकणान् दृष्ट्वा कपोताः लुब्धाः अभवन्. ततः स कपोतराजः तण्डुलकणलुब्धान् कपोतान् अकथयत्. कुतो अत्र निर्जने वने तण्डुलकणानां सम्भवः तन्निरूप्यतां तावत् भद्रमिदं न पश्यामि. अनेन तण्डुलकण लोभेन अस्माकं महदनिष्टमपि भवितुमर्हति. अतः सर्वथा अविचारितं कर्म न कर्तव्यम्. यतः now after having scattered the rice grains, a net was spread by the hunter, and he stood hidden behind a tree. Right at that time, the king of pigeons, named Chitragriva, was flying in the sky with his retinue. Having seen the rice grains spread on the ground, the pigeons were greedy of the rice grains. How could there be the possibility of rice grains in this uninhabited forest? So think first. I do not see any good coming out of this. As a result of this greed of rice grains, even some great misfortune may befall us. So under no circumstances, a thoughtless action should be done because सुजीर्णमन्नं
सुविचक्षणः सुतः
सुशासिता श्रीः नृपतिः सुसेवितः सुचिन्त्य चोक्तं सुविचार्य यत्कृतं सुदीर्घकाले अपि न याति विक्रियाम्. Well digested food, very clever son, well managed well, the king who is well served, something said after thinking properly. Whatever is done after giving it a good thought, do not get spoiled during the course of quite a long period of time. एतद्वचनं श्रुत्वा कश्चित् कपोतः शदर्पं वदतः आहा किमेवमुच्यते. Hearing this, a certain pigeon said proudly, Ah, why is it said like this? वृद्धानां वचनं ग्राह्यम् आप्तकाले
ह्युपस्थिते
सर्वत्रैवं विचारेण भोजनेप्य प्रवर्तनम्. Indeed, when the time of calamity comes, the advice of old people should be accepted. By thinking thus every time, even eating food will be impossible. Uktam cha. And it is said, शंकाभिः सर्वमाक्रान्तं मन्न पानं च दुर्लभं प्रवृत्तिः कुत्र कर्तव्या जीवितव्यं कथं नु वा. Everything is pervaded by doubts. Food and water are difficult to get. Where should activity be proceeded? How indeed should life be lived? तस्य त्वदचनं श्रुत्वा सर्वे कपोताः तत्र जाले उपाविशन्. अनन्तरं ते सर्वे जालेन बद्धाः अभवन्. Having heard that speech of his, all the pigeons sat down on the net. Then all of them were trapped by the net. अथ जालबद्धाः ते यस्य वचनेन तत्र सम्पतन् तस्य कपोतस्य तिरस्कारं कुर्वन्ति स्म. तस्य तिरस्कारं श्रुत्वा चित्रग्रीवः अवदत्, विपत्काले विस्मय एव कापुरुषलक्षणम्. तदत्र धैर्यमवलम्ब्य इदानीमेवं क्रियताम्. सर्वैः एकचितीभूय जालमादाय उड्डयताम्. यतः now being bound by the net, they criticized the pigeons by listening to whose advice they go there. Having heard him criticized, Chitragriva said, to be surprised in difficulty is the characteristic feature of a cowardly person. So holding on to courage, now let this be done. Being of one mind, unitedly, fly away taking the net, because अल्पनामपि वस्तूनां सहन्तिः कार्यसाधिका तृणे गुणत्वमापन्ने बध्यन्ते मतदन्तितनः. Thus, unity or combining of even small things accomplishes the task. The huge elephants in a rut can be tied with the rope made out of blades of glass, lit by the blades of grass which have attained the strength of a rope. इति विचिन्त्य सर्वे कपोताः जालमादाय उत्पतिताः. ततः स व्यग्रः तान् जालापहारकान् अवलोक्य पश्चात् धावति. परन्तु तान् सुदूरं गतान् दृष्ट्वा व्यग्रः प्रतिनिवृत्तः. लुब्धकं निवृत्तं दृष्ट्वा चित्रग्रीवः अवदत्, हिरण्यकनामस्य मम मित्रस्य मूषकराजस्य समीपे वयं गच्छामः. स अस्मान् बन्धनात् मुक्तान् करिष्यति. ततः ते मूषकराजस्य समीपं समगच्छन्. चित्रग्रीवस्य मित्रेण मूषकराजेन स्वकीयैः तीक्ष्णैः दन्तैः सर्वेषां बन्धनानि छिन्नानि. चित्रग्रीवो अपि हिरण्यकशस्य अभारं मत्वा सपरिवारः यथेष्टदेशान् समगच्छत्. Thus, thinking all the pigeons flew away taking the net. Then the hunter ran after them, seeing them carry away the net. But seeing them gone far away, the hunter went back. Having seen the hunter gone back, Chitragriva said, We will go to my friend Hiranyaka, the king of mice. He will free us from the bondage. Then they went to the king of mice. The ties of all were cut by Chitragriva's friend. The king of mice, with his sharp teeth, Chitragriva also went to the desired place after having given thanks to Hiranyaka.